Hey there, everybody. Welcome. YouTube retrograde, so YouTube doesn't want to get this going. But welcome, everybody. Thank y'all for being here. Really appreciate it. This is a reading for tomorrow, whatever tomorrow is. I don't know. It's like August 13th or something like that, right? No, it's July 2nd. Can you believe it? We're already in July. I can't believe it. This year is insane. So, thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We're going to get started here in just a few minutes. If you're coming to this reading not live, go down below. All the timestamps will be below this video. Kiko, hello. Barb, hello. Marielle, hello. Mom, hello. And Moni, hello. Thank you for being here. Victoria, welcome. And to everybody else that's here, welcome. I'm going to answer some questions first, and then we're going to get started. We have a new deck tonight. How exciting. Well, actually, it's a deck that I've been using for a long time, but it's a new one. So y'all have something to look forward to, but that's that. Brittany X, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, did Dee block my number? 8 of Cups, I'd say maybe 8 of Cups. It's not really a blocking card, but it could be a walking away card. So, I mean, I'd say kind of. Sarah Lennon, thank you for the super chat. Guidance for July, living situation, family, Knight of Swords. Don't rush is what I take your time. 8 of Pentacles, pay attention to the small details. So this says, like, don't make any quick, swift changes or, rushing decisions or anything like that. There's too much regret energy in the astrology, plain and simple. I mean, I feel like if we rush on decisions, especially involving movement, we could have, major regrets. So I feel like people just need to take their time this month and just, like, chill out, relax into things, and kind of see where things go. So that's what I'd say there. Rob, thank you as always. Really appreciate it. You say card for the collective. For the collective, 9 of Swords in the Hierophant. This is nightmares. A lot of it's pretty crazy is what I would say to all you collective people. The 9 of Swords has come up a lot. It came up a lot in the weekly readings for this week. And I started the weeklies for next week. I started those today. And, it came up for one of the signs today. I don't remember which sign it was, if I'm being honest with you, but it showed up. I feel like there's just like some nightmare energy where we could feel like we're stuck in a nightmare where we can't escape. The Hierophant is kind of like saying we need to think outside the box. We need to take some sort of risk. Not at once. This is the answer. I'm telling you, I want to tell everybody in the collective, you don't need me. You don't need any other reader. You don't need anything for anything. The answer right now is to move towards joy, happiness, and inspiration. And that's really all anybody needs to know. So I feel like for everybody here in the collective, anything that brings you joy, move towards it. If something feels good, do it. If something doesn't feel good, don't do it. Plain and simple. I feel like we are being pulled away from things. We could be in nightmares. We could be very scared to leave things behind. We could be feeling very trapped by things with the 9 of Swords. The Hierophant is like what we are used to. You know what I mean? Hierophant is the way things have always been done. Hierophant is established belief, and we need to leave that behind. Whatever that means, something different for everybody. But not at once. Move towards your joy, people. You can't go wrong. Jax, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. July messages for me, please. You have the Queen of Swords here, the Queen of Wands. I feel like you're like opening up in July. I feel like you're kind of like becoming more open, and I feel like you're like wanting to maybe get out into the world at this time with the Queen of Wands. So like maybe ready for more socializing, or maybe ready to invest your time, effort, and energy into whatever it is that you want to invest your time, effort, and energy into. And I feel like that's a good thing. So I like this a lot. I feel like of course the retrograde ends on the 12th, and then, we have some shadow period, but by the end of the month, I feel like things will be moving forward a little bit faster, even though, in September we have Mars going retrograde, but still I don't think that's that big of a deal for most people. So, that's what I'd say there. Love it. MBM23, thank you for the super chat. Will I get an offer for the new job this month? You have the Patience card here, 6 of Pentacles. I would say yes with the 6 of Pentacles, so I would say yes with that card there. Are people at my current job involved with some illegal stuff? The World here, I'd say no. It's always possible, but these cards kind of don't say yes, so I'd say no. Mabel Y, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate it. How's my career looking after I study dentistry? Very good. I love the Lovers for career is what I'd say to you, Mabel, because the Lovers to me represents a perfect match. And so, this could be a perfect match in the job, in the career. And it can also just represent like your higher self as well. It can represent you matching up with something that you actually want to do. So, perfect match, I would say to you. Love it. Between two worlds, thank you for the super chat. Is Libra going to try and come back? Yeah, probably. Yeah, I would say yes. I feel like they're a little bit sad right now in some ways, but I would say yes, Four Pentacles. So yes, is what I feel like saying to you. Nicola, thank you for the super chat. Will I get the job at the studio I'm planning to apply? I like this a lot for you. I definitely feel like you should apply to this. Look at this, 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty, getting something you want. So I would say yes, I would definitely apply. This is like a new boss, the Emperor. Page of Swords is just, curiosity. It's looking into something. It's deciding to apply for a job or whatever it is that you're going to be doing. And you have the 10 of Cups as well, which is like fortune after difficulty. So I would say yes, for sure. Bead Dangle Design, thank you for the super chat. What's up for me in July financially? Three of Pentacles, really good. I like this. Page of Pentacles, good news financially. I would also say, that this could be just kind of like working together on a team in something. So it could say that there's like opportunities for teamwork at work or in business, which could make more money. But yeah, definitely really good for you. So that looks pretty good. Jim Crumsy, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say here, cards for work and money in July. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, love it. I love the Ace of Wands for abundance because to me, it's a card of abundance coming in for you. It's a card of manifesting more abundance. And the Nine of Pentacles is financial success and abundance. So I like this a lot. So that looks amazing. Jim Crumsy, again, thank you. You say mind, body, soul. You say cards for mind, body, soul in July. I feel like you need to be patient this month. I feel like everybody needs to kind of like be patient, allow things to develop. Page of Wands says go on an adventure. So maybe adventuring, maybe exercising or using your energy. It doesn't have to be exercise. It could just be, Page of Wands could just be channeling your energy into something like a creative project or could even be a puzzle, could be anything. I feel like channeling your energy will kind of be a good use of your time with that card. Pretty Bird, thank you for the super chat, really appreciate it. You say here, will my family and I get to go to Ohio? Yes. I mean Idaho. Yes. Six of Swords, literally travel. Yeah, Two Wands. Two Wands is leaving a comfort zone. I would say yes. I feel like travel is kind of like meh right now. It's like back and forth, right? But I would say yes with these cards for sure. Quentin, hello. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, got a new card. Hey, congratulations. Card in general. You have the Six of Cups, a gift, and a turnaround. Justice, balance. So this looks really good for you, Quentin. So I like it. I feel like there's good things coming in for you. Gifts, happiness. The Justice card, better use of your time. I feel like a lot of people, again, I feel like this is a very common energy right now. Just like the fact that we're probably doing things that are a better use of our time. So I feel like you're doing that. Coco, babe, feel free to pop your question in down below. Thank you for the super chat, by the way. So let me just back this up here. Brittany X, thank you again for the super chat. Why isn't DD talking to me? Empress, Seven of Wands. It's like defensive energy. Empress could say there's still attraction here, but the Seven of Wands is kind of like defensive, closed off energy, or it's like having made some sort of decision, because the Seven of Wands is a card of conviction. So I feel like they're just being defensive with that card. Christopher, thank you for the super chat. You say, will Sophia and I fix things, or would she walk away and never talk again? You have the King of Swords. Definitely no contact here. Ten of Swords. It's like an ending. I mean, I feel like you could easily use your powers of manifestation here to manifest this back into your life, but I feel like saying don't rush with these cards. Like I feel like saying like give her space, give her time. Like I feel like all those things popping up with these cards here. You have the Magician, which is like a new beginning. Yeah, like I said, I feel like really what I'm getting for you, Christopher, is there just needs to be space for like a certain amount of time. So I would just like don't wait for her to contact you. I'm not saying don't do no contact. I think playing all those games is silly, but I would just say space is what I'd say to you. Isha B, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, advice for my tarot journey. You have the Three of Cups. Learn as much as you can, Star. I like it. Star is like fulfillment, happiness, like good things coming in for you here, and like good news. So I feel like things are going to go very well for you here with this card. So yeah, I really like that a lot. Hey, Coco, by the way, Coco, let me know if you type in your question down below. Katie C, thank you for the super chat. Anything Spirit wants me to know? You have the Five of Cups. I feel like you have more coming in for you than you realize. Yeah, I feel like you need to trust your intuition at this time. So Katie, I feel like you need to trust your intuition. I feel like you need to trust your kind of like, I'm also getting instincts as well is popping into my head. So I feel like there could be like instincts, or like I almost feel like this is intuition, but maybe you're associating it with like an instinctual feeling. You know what I mean? So I feel like you need to pay attention to that. I'm also getting the words walking into rooms are popping into my head, but I feel like it's saying like almost like you need to train your intuition. I feel like one of the great ways to train your intuition is like when you walk into rooms, it's like you just notice the subtle differences in your kind of like intuition and your feelings. And so that's popping into my head, but I feel like you need to trust your intuition. I feel like, and I also am getting the word subtle. That's why I said that. So I feel like there are like things that are subtly happening around you. And I feel like you need to kind of like trust those subtle things is what I feel like saying. I'm almost getting like the Eight of Pentacles for you, Katie, which is like the tiny details, if that makes sense. Coco, thank you for the super chat. You say, my job cut our commissions at our job, and it put me in a financial crutch. Will I find a new job soon that will cover me financially? Yes, definitely Ace of Swords, Victory, Three Wands. Definitely moving on to something in the future. So I would definitely say yes. You know, the Ace of Swords card of victory, but it's also can be a card of moving on. It can be a card of like cutting something out, making a change, going and getting a new job, finding something new. And it's a card of clarity as well. So I would say yes, Three Wands, definitely finding something in the future for sure. So yes, definitely. Marielle, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I am an amazing and super talented person. Yes, you are. Why is it so hard for me to find someone respectful and caring? Am I asking too much? Of course not. You have the Tower, the Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is a change of direction in love. Marielle is what I would say to you here. I would be careful of your words. I keep telling people, you know, we have Neptune retrograde right now. We need to be very, very careful with the words that we're using. We will manifest things very quickly. So I would take your question, I would get rid of the second part, and I would tell yourself every single day that you are an amazing and super talented person. That's it. I wouldn't include the other stuff here. It's like you're saying, why is it so hard for me to find someone respectful and caring? I would get that out of the way. You know what I mean? So I would just focus on the good stuff, get rid of the other stuff. Neptune retrograde. So that's what I would do if I were you. Yeah, death. I would let go of those fears. Yeah, Four Wands, marriage. I definitely feel like there's love available to you. CA Base, thank you for the super chat. Will I have a relationship with my kids soon? I would say yes. Ace of Cups, your emotions overflowing, being very happy. This is also a gift from the universe as well, CA. So yes, is what I would say to you. Marianne, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Love cards with my Pisces for the next 3 months. You have the Four of Cups here, Seven of Pentacles. Slow. This is like slow growth is what I would say to you, Marianne. Yeah, the Hangman as well here. It's like very slow is what I'd say to you. So I feel like things are moving forward slowly over the next 3 months. This doesn't have to be a bad thing, of course. You know, it could just be that you're like developing things slowly. Yeah, judgment, rebirth in the relationship. But it just might take 3 months, you know, is what that's saying. Talia, thank you so much for the super chat. You say, what's coming in for me next week? You have the Devil here and the King of Cups. And it could be someone from the past, so I would be careful of that with the Devil. But this could also just be work. You know, I always say the Devil to me can just kind of represent like hard work or working very hard on something. So in a lot of ways, I feel like this is just saying that you could be working on something or you could be putting work into things in your life. So I feel like you're just working. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Good, really good for money, Talia. So I feel like there could be like improvements in money or your finances as well. But love it. That looks really good. So that's that. All right. Thank you, everybody. Again, it's go time. So let's get this show on the road. Tonight, I'm going to be using the Radiant Rider Waite right here, and I'm also going to be using the Tarot of the Wild Unknown as well tonight. So those are the two decks that I'll be using. But Aries, let's get this show on the road, and let's see what we have for you, Aries people. Aries, you have the Three Wands, looking forward into the future. So I feel like you're very focused on the future with this card at this time. So I feel like you could just be very focused on your future life with this card. For others, I feel like you're just trying to bring things into balance. You have the Hangman here. I do feel like some of you could be dealing with a Pisces here, but I also feel like you could just be trying to kind of like bring your life into balance. And I also feel like saying, this is such a weird message. It's going to be one of those nights. people. I'm just warning you right now. I can tell. It's going to be weird message central tonight. I feel like that you have lost your taste for something is what's popping into my head. But I feel like it could be a person. Like, I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be getting involved with a person. It's like maybe you thought you liked them before you were in a relationship with them, but now you're like, I don't really like this person. So the weird message is, I feel like you smell them for the first time, Aries, is what's popping into my head. So I don't know if this person has bad breath or what. I don't think it's literal, but I feel like for some of you, you could be dealing with someone like that. For others, I feel like you could be looking to move with this card. Next, you have the Page of Wands here. So I feel like for some of you that this is, I'm getting the word discovery here, but again, I feel like you could just be discovering something about a person here, Aries, like maybe you don't like the person, maybe you don't like them as much as you thought you liked them, or whatever. So I feel like something is changing here. I don't think this is a bad thing, obviously. I feel like it's a good thing. So I feel like you could be making some sort of change. For others, I feel like that this could be like work that you're doing. So I feel like you could just be feeling busy, Aries, and I feel like you could be doing a lot of work on things that you want to work on with this card. And finally, you have the Hangman here. So again, to me, I just got like uncovering details is the message that popped into my head. Not really what the Hangman means, but I read intuitively for those of you that don't know. I don't just regurgitate card meanings, as I always say. But I feel like this could be almost like you are uncovering some details about a person that you don't like. So I feel like that's possible. This does not have to be love, by the way. I feel like this could also be in work as well. It's like maybe you're just losing your taste for something at work. I also, like, I keep getting this thing about smell. I don't even know what that's about. But I feel like some of you, maybe something doesn't smell right at work, or something along those lines. So I would definitely like be careful of those situations. I almost feel like you're protecting yourself with this card, so that could be good as well. Like if there's something fishy going on at work or something weird, it's almost like you're protecting yourself and staying away from it, which is exactly what I feel like you should be doing. I do get like an element of protection here, Aries, so I would be careful of like gossip, lying, cheating, stealing, like any of that type of stuff with this card here. So there you go, Aries. Thank you, Aries. Taurus. Let's see here, Taurus. Taurus, you have the Strength card here. I definitely feel like some of you could be dealing with a Leo. So if you're looking for love, could be a Leo coming in for you here. For others, I feel, well, it could just be a fire sign. You have the Emperor here as well. So I feel like for some of you, this could be a fire sign that's coming in for you in love. For others, I feel like Patience. I feel like this is talking about... I feel like this is talking about moving for some reason. This card has nothing to do with moving. Taurus, I understand that, but I feel like some of you could be like wanting to travel, or you could be wanting to move in the future. I feel like this is saying be patient, but I feel like some of you could be like moving or traveling. For others, I'm getting like you're waiting for communication. I feel like saying you can't force someone to communicate, so I would just be patient. Like this could be it could be a love situation or something like that. I feel like you need to be patient. You do have the Judgment card here as well, Taurus. So I do feel like some of you could be almost getting communication from a person. And this could be someone from the past here with this card. It could have been someone who was maybe cold, or where there was like a no contact situation with the Emperor there. So I feel like some of you could be that. For others, I feel like this is you having a plan. Like I feel like you are kind of like gaining a plan on your purpose in life, or your direction in life with this Emperor card. So I feel like some of you are maybe feeling like you have more of a direction. Or maybe you feel like you understand like what your inner calling is. I almost feel like some sort of wake-up call type situation here for you, Taurus. It's like you are kind of, I feel like there is some sort of awakening in your life. I do get like a sense of urgency here, but I feel like it's like, I don't think this is, when I say like a sense of urgency, to me, that can represent like needing to rush something, or needing to do something quickly. I don't really feel like that's what it is. I feel like you feel like you want to get something done very quickly. And I feel like you are going to be following a plan to do that here with this Emperor card. So I definitely like to see that for you here. I definitely feel like this could be a plan that you're following. Like I said, could be in work or business. I feel like there's a lot of success in that for you. I do feel like there's like a need to stick to what is known as well, as popping into my head here, Taurus. So it's like if something has worked in the past, I feel like it'll continue to work for you in the future as well. But that's what I got for you, Taurus. So thank you, Taurus. Gemini, let's see here. Gemini people. Gemini, you have the Seven of Wands here. This is a card of conviction. It's a card of like knowing that you know that something is going to work out for you. So I always say like Seven of Wands to me is kind of like a act as if card. It's like a card that says act as if you are have something already in your life that is successful. Act as if you already have something that you want. I do feel like I get like a little bit of a defensive energy here, Gemini. I feel like some of you are not sure what to do in a situation. I feel like I said this to you last night. The Seven of Wands is like a little bit of a defensive energy. You have the Eight of Swords here as well. And you also have the Chariot. It's like you feel stuck in making a decision, or you feel trapped in some area of your life, like trying to make a choice. I feel like you need to make the new choice here. Seven of Wands is a card of leveling up. What the hell does that mean, right, Gemini? What that means is that the Seven of Wands is a card of leveling up. It's a card of like getting to the top of a hill and defending your position at the top of a hill. I do feel like some of you are having to defend your position, or maybe you feel like you're having to defend your choices at this time to other people in your life. And maybe you do, but I feel like some of you could be like trying to pick between, this could be between like a person from the past and a new person. For some of you, I do feel like it is between two people, which is weird with that Chariot card. So I do feel like for some of you, it could be two people. For others, it could be like two jobs. I feel like saying pick the new choice, or the newer choice. Or just the better choice. I feel like one choice is obviously better in whatever choice you're trying to make here with this card. The Seven of Wands is like saying, don't go down the hill. Like, don't lower, like, I feel like, I don't even know what words are popping into my head right now, Gemini, but I feel like saying, don't reduce the quality of your life. But I don't think this has anything to do with the quality of your life necessarily, but that's what I feel like saying. So there you go. Next, you have the Chariot. Some sort of victory coming in for you here once you make a decision. I do feel like you are the one that has to kind of like make a choice. I feel like you are the one that has to kind of like grab control of the reins with this Chariot card. So I do feel like there's a victory for you, but I feel like you have to make a decision here with this card. So that's what I'd say here. For others, I feel like you are kind of like in this weird I always say caterpillar soup, right? So, there's a butterfly on this Eight of Swords. I feel like you're in this weird transition time. And I feel like some of you, it's like you could be almost floundering. Like, I feel like you're going back and forth between kind of like two things in your life here. And I feel like it's kind of like, I feel like you need to realize that you're just in a transformation period. I feel like once we get through this retrograde, this Mercury retrograde in particular, Gemini, you're going to feel a lot better, like after the 12th. So I feel like there will be clarity. And I feel like saying Eight of Swords to me every once in a while can be a card of like needing to take a break, needing to take a vacation. So I feel like some of you, this is definitely saying that a break or vacation would be a really good idea for you, or just like, taking a break in life in general, being kind to yourself would be a good idea. But I do feel like you have to make a choice. I would just say pick the new path here, Gemini, but that looks good. Thank you, Gemini. All right, Cancer. Cancer, you have the Knight of Cups here. Definitely could be a water sign coming in for you. Could be a Knight in Shining Armor. Knight of Cups to me is a Knight in Shining Armor. You also have the Fool, and you also have the Knight of Swords showing up here as well. So I feel like for some of you, this is like saying take a chance on a dream here, Cancer. Plain and simple. So I feel like some of you could have certain dreams or certain things that you fantasize about or think about, maybe even things that you daydream about that you would like to manifest in your life. And I feel like that Fool card is saying, take the leap of faith, like make it happen. I always say the Knight of Cups, he's normally looking into this cup on this card, and he is like daydreaming, he is fantasizing, but he's kind of like worried about this water that's flowing right here, this little river. It's like kind of represents fears, or it can represent certain emotions that he has to overcome to have something great. So I feel like for some of you, this is like saying you do have to take some sort of leap of faith. Again, you have the Fool card here. So I feel like it's time for you to take a leap of faith. I feel like it's time for you to jump towards something that you want. I feel like you're more than prepared. I feel like you're ready to go. It's like this Fool card, it's like this little duck thing, or a goose, whatever you want to call it, and then you have this owl. It's like, he has his wings. So in a lot of ways, I feel like you have your wings. Look at right here, you have your wings at the top of his helmet. So I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you're more prepared than you realize to take a leap of faith in your life here, Cancer, and I feel like that's going to be amazing for you. I also, for some reason, I'm getting the word gifts as well. I feel like either you could be giving someone a gift or someone's giving you a gift as well. I feel like they're taking a leap of faith. I also feel like saying someone is really trying as well. Like, I feel like if you're dealing with someone from the past, here, Cancer. It could be someone who's actually like really trying or really putting in the effort. So, obviously if you want that person back, then I would say, that's something to consider with this card. Next, you have the Knight of Swords here. So again, I feel like just saying you're ready. I feel like you need to kind of take some sort of leap of faith here with this card. I always say with the Knight of Swords, normally what I would say is don't rush with the Knight of Swords, because to me the Knight of Swords can be like making too quick of a decision, moving too quickly, or kind of taking a leap of faith too fast. But again, you have the Knight of Cups and the Fool, so I feel like you are more than prepared to kind of like jump towards something. I'm also getting just like daily routine change here, so I feel like for some of you, the Knight of Swords can just represent a routine change. It could represent any type of change, like at work or in business. Maybe some of you were like supposed to go back to work, and maybe now you're not gonna go back to work because of the whole coronavirus thing. So it could just be like that type of change here for you, Cancer. But there you go, Cancer. Love it. Thank you, Cancer. Leo, let's see here, Leo. Leo, you have the Four of Swords here. Definitely some sort of recovery in your life. So I feel like some of you could just be taking some time to recover. This doesn't have to be anything, I feel, Leo. I feel like just some of you are just kind of resting, relaxing, recovering at this time of your life. So I feel like some of you are just resting, relaxing, recovering. For others, I feel like you could be daydreaming here. I feel like you need to realize like how much other people can help you in your life. You have this Three of Cups here. And so I feel like you might have a lot of dreams. You might have some things that you want to manifest here with this Four of Swords, but I feel like you also need to look at how much other people can help you get your dreams off the ground. And that's what's popping into my head here, Leo. Next, you have the Three of Cups again. I feel like this could be other people that will help you or help manifest things that you want into your life. So love it. For some of you, I do feel like this could be love coming in for you, but I feel like this is like dating. So obviously because of the whole virus thing, it's like maybe you're not dating right now, but I feel like some of you could be dating in the near future, or I feel like saying you will be dating in the near future with this Three of Cups. I feel like saying someone stands out as well for you, Leo, so probably not tomorrow, obviously. I feel like this is like a longer term message, but I feel like someone, if you're looking for love, will be standing out to you. And finally, you have the Strength card. I do feel like you need to be strong at this time. I feel like more determination. I really feel like you can have this right here. Like I said, Four of Swords is a card of dreams. It is a card of fantasies, things that you are dreaming of. He's resting, but he's also got this stained glass window thinking about things he wants. And I feel like some of you need to be determined to achieve something in your life. I feel like literally the more you believe it, the more I believe you will have it with this card. So yeah, that's what I got for you, Leo. So thank you, Leo. Virgo, let's see here, Virgo people. Virgo, you have the Judgment card. I feel like for some of you, this could be an inner calling. You have the World and the Two Wands, Virgo. You're always getting these cards of travel, always getting these cards of moving. So again, this could be happening over the next, year. It might not happen tomorrow, but I feel like for a lot of you, could be doing a lot of moving. For others, I feel like you're hearing your inner calling. Here with this Two of Wands, or with this Judgment card, you do have the Two of Wands here, so we're going to talk about that in a minute. But I feel like you hear an inner calling. I feel like almost like this is like a wake-up call. I feel like maybe some of you, I almost feel like saying this is like a second chance, but I don't think it's a second chance how we usually think about second chances. Sometimes I think that maybe, we want to take some sort of risk to start a business, or maybe we want to get into a relationship or something like that, but then maybe we get scared and we don't do it, and then the universe is like, okay, well, here's one more chance, right? Here's one more thing that I'll bring back into your life. So I feel like you're kind of like, something is coming back around, but I feel like you need to jump on it with this card, with the Judgment card. Next, you have the World, so definitely travel. I feel like a lot of you could be traveling. I feel like a lot of you could be moving with this card, and I feel like a move would be very successful for you, Virgo. I do feel like you are definitely one of the signs that has, like, I feel like there are a lot of additional benefits to a move for you, Virgo. So it's not just like moving to a new area. I feel like if you're moving over the next like 3 years at least, that there could be like, maybe you're moving, but maybe you're also making more money, and maybe you're finding a place that's cheaper than where you live right now. So it's like benefits, it's like win-win-win type of situation going on for you. For others, I feel like you're seeing that you're like more capable than you realize. I feel like there are like layers on this earth here. It's going to be really hard to see on this camera, but it's like there's different layers. And I feel like you're realizing that there's like a new layer opening up for you with this world card. And so I feel like you're realizing that you're capable of more in life than you realize. And you even have the Two of Wands taking the lead. So I feel like you are realizing that it's time for you to take the lead. It's time for you to be successful with this Two of Wands. I feel like it's time for you to get moving towards like some sort of goal with that world card. For others, I feel like you could be completing certain things in your life here, wrapping up projects, wrapping up, business ideas, pretty much any of that stuff. So I also get that for you there, Virgo. But thank you, Virgo. Libra. Let's see here, Libra people. Libra, you have the Hierophant, so this could be marriage for some of you. I feel like some of you could be meeting someone who you will marry or that you will want to marry in the future. You also have the Six of Cups as well, so this could be like a soulmate coming in for you here with that Six of Cups. So I do feel like some of you could have like a soulmate coming in. Could be like a fellow air sign that's coming in for you here, Libra. Could also be a Taurus, I suppose. For others, I feel like this is you kind of like seeing value in family is what's popping into my head. So that's a weird one. But I feel like some of you could be like seeing the value in your family, or maybe you're just like wanting to spend more time with your family with this Hierophant card. That's really all I'm getting here for you. Next, you have the King of Swords here. So I feel like for some of you that this is like your own inner knowledge. I feel like you need to kind of like trust your wisdom with this King of Swords. I also feel like you're kind of like cutting out the BS is what I'm getting. To me, I don't consider the King of Swords to be a card of cutting anything out, but what's popping into my head intuitively is that you're cutting out the BS. But I feel like it's more saying that you are just being like very direct, very straightforward, very like matter of fact with everyone in your life. And I feel like that's going to be the best thing for you. I feel like it's going to be the best way to handle pretty much anything that you could be dealing with at this time, Libra, with this card. And finally, you have the Six of Cups here. And the Six of Cups, again, could represent like a soulmate coming in for you here, Libra. This could, I'm also getting like a turnaround. Six of Cups to me can represent like bumping up against certain obstacles in your life. And it can say that you are bumping up against an obstacle, but it can also say that this obstacle is from the past. And then it says, now try again. So I feel like some of you need to almost try something again with this Six of Cups. It's like obstacles being removed from your life. So I feel like there are like not really, again, kind of like I just said to Virgo, Libra, I feel like this could almost be like a second chance coming in for you. It could be in love for you here as well, but I feel like if this is love coming back, I feel like this is you. I feel like you're being very direct, matter of fact, very straightforward. I feel like you're saying like, if you're coming back, then this is how things are going to work. Like I feel like you're just being very straightforward, very matter of fact in this situation. So that's what I got for you there, Libra. All right, Scorpio. Let's see, Scorpio. Scorpio, you have the Ace of Wands, some sort of passion, new beginning coming in for you here. I feel like something is taking root in your life is what I feel like saying here, Scorpio. So I feel like for some of you, it's like something is definitely starting and growing, but I feel like something has sparked, it's like something is sparking into existence, but I get it more like roots because I feel like this is something, Scorpio, that you will be committing to. So I'm getting the word commitment, but it's popping into my head as roots, basically. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you are committing to something in your life, or it's like you're putting your roots down into some sort of creative new beginning. Could be a new relationship, could be a new business, could be a new creative idea, could be anything with the Ace of Wands. But I feel like this is something that you're going to be putting a lot of energy into. What I would say to you, Scorpio, is you have the Temperance card. I'd be patient. You also have the Ten of Swords. We're going to talk about this in a minute. I feel like that Ten of Swords is just saying that if you're starting something new, I feel very weird about that Ten of Swords. I feel like it's just saying that sometimes when we start something, it's like there are like ugly little things that we have to deal with every once in a while. But I feel like you're kind of like turning something, it's like you're polishing something up here is what I feel like saying to you, Scorpio. Kind of a weird message, but I feel like you're almost like starting something new, but I feel like it requires polish. I feel like it requires a little bit of work. The Temperance card asking you to be patient. I also feel like it's saying that some of you are kind of like, I'm getting leadership on this card. The Temperance card doesn't really represent leadership, but I feel like you are the one that is in control. The Temperance card is a card of alchemy. It's a card of turning water into wine. So I feel like a lot of you are very in control of your all situations in your life. I feel like you can make whatever you want to have happen with this card, but I feel like you need to kind of use your powers of manifestation to make something happen with the Temperance card as well. And finally, you have the Ten of Swords. Again, I get this weird polishing thing. It's almost like I feel like you're dealing with something that could be like a Ten of Swords situation, but I feel like it just needs a little bit of work. Ten of Swords is a card of like victimhood. It's a card of something that's dead, done, over with. So it can represent like an ending or something that is like over in a lot of ways. But for some reason, I feel like just saying like there is something really beautiful in something that is like dead, done, over with. For some of you, I'm wondering, like part of me is wondering if you're just polishing yourself up here, Scorpio, and maybe that's where this like new beginning is. So maybe you have gone through some sort of very difficult ending, like a breakup or a job loss. It's almost like you're making yourself better, which I feel like is a great thing to be doing here, Scorpio, at any time in your life, not just after a breakup or anything like that. But I feel like you could be kind of like polishing yourself up, and I feel like that's what's going to lead to the most success for you here. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands says sky's the limit. Queen of Wands to me represents sky being the limit for you here, Scorpio, because the Queen of Wands basically says you will get whatever you put into a situation. Queen of Wands is a card of wholehearted energy. It says, you know, what you give to something is what you're going to get back, basically. So I feel like the more energy you put into yourself, the better. But I also feel like it's you being more bold, being more assertive, standing up for yourself, really kind of like putting the time, effort, and energy into you. So there you go. I love that for you, Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpio. Sagittarius. Let's see here, Sag. Sagittarius, you have the Two of Wands here. I feel like it's time for you to take the lead in your own life here as well. I feel like you're going to be getting a bunch of blessings here all at once. I feel like saying don't question it here, Sagittarius. So if like good things are coming in for you, if you are receiving blessings, I would say don't question the blessings. I feel like you need to just like allow the blessings to flow into your life. I would say don't block these things out of your life with these cards. But I feel like a lot of blessings, I feel like a lot of success for you here, Sagittarius. So I just feel like a lot of like good stuff coming in for you here. For some of you, it's like, you know, this is a card of leaving your comfort zone here, Sagittarius. So I feel like some of you, maybe you're not used to something good coming into your life, right? And so I feel like this is saying that you could be kind of like stepping away from a comfort zone, or you could be getting something that you want in your life. But I feel like you have to kind of like leave a comfort zone to accept it. Next, you have the Seven of Cups here. Seven of Cups can represent being spoiled for choice. You know, to me, it's kind of like a good card, bad card type of situation, the Seven of Cups. Sometimes it can be, you know, confusion because of too many choices and all this other stuff, but it can also represent a lot of blessings. It can represent a lot of blessings coming in all at once. So I feel like there could be a lot of blessings coming in for you all at once, mostly because you have the Sun here, Sagittarius. So I feel like a lot of positive energy with this Seven of Cups. But I feel like there's definitely a need to not question it, like I said, with this card as well. So I'd say don't question the blessings. And you have the Sun, the best card in the deck, Sagittarius. I feel like the Sun is shining on you with this card, so I feel like there's a lot of attention and success coming in for you, Sagittarius. Not just tomorrow. I feel like this is a longer term message as always, but I feel like there could be reasons to celebrate. I'm also getting enlightenment here as well. So maybe you're kind of like seeing why you're getting these blessings. Maybe you are getting some answers. Maybe these answers that you're receiving in life are what is going to be, you know, kind of illuminated for you with the Sun. But I like this a lot, Sagittarius. So thank you, Sag. Capricorn. Let's see here, Capricorn. Capricorn, you have the Seven of Swords here, so I feel like some of you, this could be like lying, cheating, stealing in a relationship, of course. I feel like some of you could be holding on to a relationship where there maybe was lying, cheating, stealing. I would be careful of that, of course. For others, this is like your own fears, Capricorn. Yeah, I feel like be careful where you invest your energy, Capricorn. The Six of Pentacles is like, you know, he has a balance here. He is deciding where he's giving out his energy on this Six of Pentacles. So I feel like some of you just don't invest energy into fears. Don't invest energy into things you don't like with the Seven of Swords. Next, you have the Four of Pentacles. here, I feel like you could be kind of like having a hard time with something here. I feel like something is like too comfortable in your life, Capricorn. So I feel like you need to be careful of anything that's too comfortable. At the same time, really good card. I feel like you could be working to stabilize your finances. I feel like you could be, looking at, ways to increase your finances, getting a new job. I feel like you want this stability with this Four of Pentacles. So I feel like you're hoping for stability with this card. And I feel like you're working towards it, Capricorn. You have the Knight of Pentacles here. This, to me, the Knight of Pentacles is like point A, point B. It's like you are working on something. You are working directly towards something is what I feel for you here, Capricorn. I feel like you have goals, wishes, dreams, things that you desire. And I feel like you're working towards those things. But I feel like there is a need to be patient with the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles, is slow. Takes time. It's something that doesn't happen overnight. So I feel like some of you, there is a need for patience with this Knight of Pentacles. I feel like saying you're going to reach a goal. You are going to get something. Yeah, King of Pentacles here, Capricorn. It's like you are going to be finding fulfillment. I feel like you are going to be finding everything you want. But I feel like you just have to put the work in. So that's that. Thank you, Capricorn. Aquarius. Let's see here. Aquarius, this looks amazing. I love this. You have the Three of Pentacles, you have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Definitely could be love coming in for you here, Aquarius. So I feel like this could be someone who wants to work on a team with you, Aquarius, and I love that. So if you're looking for love, this is amazing. For others of you, I feel like you're showing something off here. This is very good. You have the Ten of Pentacles, like I said, the Ace of Cups. This is like your emotions overflowing, being very happy. The Ten of Pentacles is a card of finding treasure. And the Three of Pentacles is having done a lot of work on something here. I feel like saying you don't want to give up on something here or something like that, Aquarius. This could be like something you've been working on for a long time. Could be a relationship for some of you, although nobody is really showing up here, but I do feel like it's possible that, maybe you don't want to give up on something. It's like that you can create something beautiful in a situation. I feel like that's what you are going to be doing. I feel like that something is going to bring you kind of like true happiness here, Aquarius. So I feel like for some of you, this is like something that is true happiness. I feel like this is something that is going to make you very happy. Ten of Pentacles to me is a very good card. I mean, it's a card of like finding treasure. It's also a card of like building wealth. So I feel like for some of you, it's like you could be building like very long-term wealth in business and work, which is awesome. I also feel like for others, again, in love, this to me would represent a perfect match. You also have the Ace of Cups as well. So definitely like a perfect match coming in for you here, Aquarius. To me, this is a card of like proposal, marriage, your emotions overflowing. I almost feel like saying the universe is controlling something as far as relationships are concerned for you, Aquarius. So I almost feel like there's an element of spirit involved, whatever you want to call it. So if you're looking for love or if you're in love, I feel like there's an element of like the universe is bringing things together here for you in a relationship. So that's nice. And I feel like this could be leading to a lot of happiness and your emotions overflowing. I definitely feel like you're going through a change in love as well with this card, but I feel like it's like divinely guided. So and I never say stuff like that, Aquarius. So yeah, that's what I would say to you, but I like it. Thank you, Aquarius. That looks amazing. Pisces, thank you, Pisces, as always, for your patience. I really appreciate it. You're the best. But Pisces, let's see here. Pisces, you have the Ace of Cups here. Yeah, Temperance. I feel like you need to be patient in love. I feel like there could be love coming in for you, Pisces, but I feel like you need to be patient here with this card. The Ace of Cups, I mean, some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius, by the way. You keep showing up in Aquarius's readings. Aquarius keeps showing up in your readings, Pisces. But I definitely feel like this could be a love offer coming in for you here. I feel like you're trying to turn water into wine with that Temperance card. I feel like some of you in love could be kind of like trying to use your powers of manifestation to kind of like get what you want here. Wheel of Fortune, luck, same thing. Man, I'll tell you what, Pisces, it would not shock me to find out that you're dealing with an Aquarius, because it's like, you have like a divinely guided situation here. By the way, Aquarius on the Wheel of Fortune, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. So you could be dealing with any one of those signs or someone with those signs in their chart. But I feel like this is requiring patience for you here, Pisces, whatever it is that you're dealing with. The Wheel of Fortune says use your powers of manifestation. But it's also a card that says like use your vibes, That snake represents your vibrations. It says use your vibes to attract what you want into your life here, Pisces. I don't know, I feel like, just like I said to Aquarius, I feel like there's an element of like the universe controlling things here for you, Pisces. Next you have the Six of Wands here. So I feel like there's success coming for you. High Priestess, you Pisces right here with the High Priestess. I feel like you need to really trust your intuition. Some sort of transformation going on for you. I literally said this to you last night, that it's like, I feel like some of you have been to war in life. I feel like you've been dealing with some like difficulties and challenges in your life in general. And I feel like you're kind of like coming out the other side here with these cards. So I do like to see that. I feel like there are some mysteries going on in your life as well. And it's like, maybe you're not really sure, like why things are happening, but I feel like it's happening for a reason. With the Six of Wands, I feel like there's success coming in for you with that card as well. You end with the Ten of Wands, so burdens, Two of Swords, like making a difficult decision here, which has come up for you for like the past few weeks. I feel like some of you have had to make a difficult choice or a difficult decision in your life. It could have caused a lot of burdens with the Ten of Wands, but I kind of feel like you will be moving past this. I feel like you could have made a decision out of fear here, Pisces. Yeah, Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands, like feeling defensive at this time, Pisces. So I feel like some of you, the Two of Swords, like fears of emotions, basically, because normally there's water behind the lady that's sitting on the Two of Swords. And it kind of says like you need to make an intuitive decision, or it can represent needing to make kind of like a decision, like a head over heart decision. I feel like some of you have kind of like done that, but it could have like led to some burdens for you here, Pisces. Pisces, I'm nosy. Yeah, you have the Page of Cups here, Ten of Cups, love. I feel like there's love coming in for you. It could be a water sign, could be any sign, Pisces, but I feel like there could be a perfect match coming in for you. Ten of Cups. I feel like saying you know what your Ten of Cups is. This does not have to be love, by the way, Pisces. I feel like you could know where your future happiness is. It could be in business and work, pretty much any area of your life. So, yeah, Pisces, love it. That looks pretty interesting. So, thank you, Pisces. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. We are going to do a pick a card now. So, we are going to do cards 1, 2, and 3. Thank you, everybody, for being here, by the way. Really appreciate it. And let's see what we have here. 1, 2, and 3 here, people. So, 1, 2, and 3. There we go. All right. If you pick card number 1, you have the Nine of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. I feel like this is good news coming in for you. That's all I'm getting here. Card number 1, just good news. So I feel like this could be good news. Either, I feel like someone could be communicating with you. You could be communicating with them. But I feel like you should expect good news in a situation. Really good for money, by the way. Next, if you pick card number 2, you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Death card. Now, this could definitely be someone returning from the past. Death, some sort of ending. The Wheel of Fortune, a turnaround. Things coming back from the past here. I feel like you need to kind of like control this situation is what I would say to you, card number 2, because the Wheel of Fortune is kind of like saying, don't repeat the same cycle here that you've been through in the past. I feel like there's a lot of luck for you, card number 2, though. So a lot of luck. And finally, if you pick card number 3, you have the Queen of Pentacles, Six of Wands. Definitely success coming in at this time. I feel like you have all the resources necessary to get something you want, card number 3. But I feel like you need to like use your resources with that Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like using your energy, your intuitive abilities, whatever resources you have, I feel like you need to use those things for success. But I feel like there's success coming in for you, card number 3. Love it. So thank you, everybody, again. For being here. Really appreciate it. I'm going to take questions now. Of course, super chats will get preference, but I will try to answer as many people as I possibly can. Brenda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, did I scare the crap out of Brian with my texts? Will he respond positively or at all? I would say yes, Nine of Cups, a wish, and the star, getting something you wish for. So I would say, no, I don't think you scared him, but this would be a response. But I would be patient with the star card. But I would say yes, I feel like this is very good. I feel like there's fulfillment coming in for you, and I feel like there's just good things coming in for you there, Brenda. So love it. Cam, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, cards for the week, please. Work and love. For work, you have the Five of Cups here. Just general, disappointments. I feel like a lot of people are feeling this around work right now because, I feel like it's just, it's taking time. I feel like things are just taking time at this time, and, that's that. So I feel like patience. And for love, you have the Two Cups. Could be a perfect match coming in for you. So definitely love coming in for you. Christina Gomez, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will Andrew see me this week or weekend? I would say no. If I'm being honest with you, Five of Wands, conflict, competition. No, maybe not. Lily, thank you for the super chat. Will Aquarius text me soon? Six of Cups, I would actually say yes. I mean, but I feel like it could be like this month. You know what I mean? That could be like the end of the month. So I would say yes. Yeah, yes. So yes is what I'm going to say to you. So that's that. By the way, Josefa Brito, if you have a question, thank you for the super chat. If you have a question, Josie, thank you for the super chat. Feel free to pop your question in down below. Sandrine, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, should I go away on Friday? Good idea. Yeah, I feel like you could. The Fool. I feel like you could go if you wanted to. So yes. TL, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, time frame, when will I get a new job? You have the Eight of Pentacles, Ace of Cups right away. I don't think you'll be waiting very long at all. I'm getting like 2 months or something like that, but I feel like it's less. Like, I feel like it's within 2 months. So, you know, I feel like this is obviously a job right here. So soon. Not waiting long at all. Taurus Leo, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will transferring to a new RN program in California go smoothly? You have the King of Wands here, Ten of Swords. I would actually say yes. Normally, what I would say to you, Taurus Leo, is a lot of people would read the Ten of Swords as a bad card. But if you're like moving or making some sort of change, this is a very good card for just like making a change or moving on to something new. So I would say yes. I feel like things will go very well. You say, also, what month should I take the TEAS entrance exam? You have the Seven of Swords here. I feel like right away. Here, Seven of Swords is like fears. So I feel like you need to let go of your fears here with this card. And I feel like you need to move towards something here. Is what I'd say to you. Josie, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I'm not really sure what your question is. It keeps getting cut off. Nancy G, thank you for the super chat. You say, how does love look like for me this month? Like maybe on a break this month, Nancy. Yeah, Cherry, I mean, I feel like we can have love whenever you want it, honestly, but I feel like you should be patient at this time, and I feel like you should kind of like take your time here, basically, is what I would say to you. Isabel, you're coming up. Everybody, please be patient. If you can't see the chat, there's a million people here. I have a ton of super chats to answer. So please follow the super chat rules. I answer super chats in order that I receive them in my back end. So I don't skip anybody. It just takes me a while to get through these super chats. So please be patient. Josie, you say, I want to know what is going on with myself and Steve Mills. I'm a Leo and a Capricorn. I would be patient. I feel like look, Capricorn right here, Josie. Yeah, Ace of Wands. I feel like there's still a lot of passion here. I would just be patient. I wouldn't rush the situation. The Ace of Wands, passion, a passionate new beginning, success, growth, abundance. So I feel like this could be very good for you. Yeah, the Sun, best card in the deck. So that looks good to me, Josie. But I would just be patient in the situation. Susan Settle, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I have not heard much from Steven since we bought a Harley together on the 24th. Should I be worried? No, I would say no. Page of Cups, Knight of Cups, no. This is very good energy, Susan. But I would say no. I feel like things will be fine, is what I'd say to you. Let's see here. NC, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Hi, is the Sagittarius worth me waiting for? Three of Pentacles. I would actually say yes to you. So I would say yes. Three of Pentacles. Putting in the work. They're willing to be work on a team. The Empress card as well. So yeah, you know, Empress is like improvements and good energy. So yeah. Isabel, thank you for the super chat. You say, do you think he will come around, and can we have another chance someday? You have the Nine of Swords here, Seven of Pentacles. I would say no. Seven of Pentacles to me is like changing direction. Nine of Swords is like worries, fears, you know, kind of like nightmares. And the Seven of Pentacles is a change in direction here. Magician, yeah, I feel like you're going to have a new beginning with someone new, if I'm being honest with you here, Isabel. Olivia, thank you for the super chat. Olivia, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Highbrow, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, had a date with past ex. It was fun. Will he ask me to do something over the holiday weekend? I would say yes. Here, I would say yes, actually. Even with this card, it might take a little bit of time, but I would say yes for you. So yes, definitely. Haley, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. To say here, any surprises or changes in career and love? Four Wands, could be love. Could be you meeting someone you marry. Could also be more freedom coming into your life. For career, you have the Five of Swords. Like you could be feeling like more like wanting something more independent in career. Olivia, you say, is Eric in love with me? He's a Leo, I'm a Scorpio. 2 wands here. I would say I don't think this is love yet. The Tower normally would be a breakup, Olivia, but I mean, unless you have gone through a breakup here, yeah, I would just not rush this. 8 of Wands is like good news, so I feel like there will be good news here, but I just feel like saying not yet for some reason with those cards. Diana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Diana, you say here, I have mediation for divorce tomorrow, wondering how it will go. 8 of Cups, I mean divorce, you know, Knight of Wands here as well, which I dropped. So I feel like it will go well, but, you know, I feel like it'll be pretty straightforward tomorrow is what I feel like saying with these cards. You say, starting school in August, and this mediation determines if I will have to move and what I can afford. I'm anxious. 10 of Cups, fortune after difficulty. So I feel like things will go very well for you here and in this situation, Diana. And I feel like there will be improvements. This is a very good card. So I feel like there's a lot of success and like abundance coming in for you. The 10 of Cups is just like happy home, happy family, fortune after difficulty. So I feel like this is going to go very well for you. Love it. Jalen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Due for you test next week. We'll all be okay. I would say, yeah, 2 of Swords. I would get out of your head with that 2 of Swords, but I would say, yeah, yes. I feel like things will go very well for you here. So, yes. Allison, thank you for the super chat. Allison, let me know who you are and pop your question in down below. Monet, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say super chat 7-1. Do you think I'll be getting a job offer this month? Yes, definitely. 4 Pentacles here. Judgment card, like a rebirth, being able to go back to work and like all that other stuff. So yes, definitely. I feel like there will be some sort of offer coming in for you there. So yes. Jacinta, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will putting energy in CRC work be positive experience for me? I would say yes. Ace of Swords, a victory. So yes, and good news as well. So love it. And you also say, can I rebuild lost business? Lovers, I feel like you're almost moving on to something new. It's like with the Lovers. So Justice, I mean, really, Justice just says yes. It says like if you put the time, effort, and energy, and then yes, you will be successful. Barbara, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, been getting engagement in a lot of my readings. Is my boyfriend going to propose soon? You have the World here and the King of Swords. I'd say probably not soon, but I feel like, you know, there's definitely, could be, you know, the World is like some sort of achievement or reaching something, you know? So I would say eventually, but maybe just not as soon as you want with this King of Swords. Highbrow, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, is it a good idea for me to foster a dog at this time in my life? I would say kind of. I would wait a little while is what I'd say to you. I mean, I feel like saying yes because the King of Cups would actually be a really good card for doing that. But I just feel like wait a little bit, like maybe a few weeks or something like that. Maybe it's going to take a few weeks anyway. But I would just say wait a little while. But King of Cups would actually say yes. So I'll say yes. Noxolo, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, general read, please. You have the Hermit in the King of Pentacles. I feel like this could be dealing with a Virgo, Noxolo, but really, this is like needing to open up to like possibility. I feel like saying there's like a lot of possibility like in business or work for you, and I feel like there could be a lot of success for you here with that King of Pentacles, but I feel like you have to be more like open to it, is what I'd say to you. Ashley Williams. Ashley, thank you for the super chat. Ashley, if you have a question, pop it in down below. Alexis, thank you. And by the way, Allison as well. Allison, who super chatted on PayPal. Let me know who you are and pop your question in down below. Alexis, thank you for the super chat. You say here, should I go stay with my aunt and am I pregnant? 6 of Pentacles here. I feel like you could stay with your aunt if you want to, so I'd say yes. And as far as pregnancy is concerned, I would say, yeah, I feel like it's possible. Again, pee on a stick. I always tell people, don't ask a tarot reader if you're pregnant. Go pee on a stick, right? I'm not a doctor. I'm not a medical professional or anything like that. So, but I feel like it's possible with that, the Ace of Pentacles. Irina, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Option A or B. Irina, hello, by the way. And I would say, I feel like option B is more exciting, is what I feel like saying. I feel like there's more potential in option B as well for you, Irina. So I'm just going to say option B. And thank you. Allison, divinely minded. Oh, you are divinely minded. You say, just want to know what spirit has in store for me. Ten of Pentacles, success, and Queen of Wands, whatever you want. Queen of Wands here, Allison, says that you need to put all your time, effort, and energy into something. It's called a wholehearted energy. Ten of Pentacles is like finding treasure. You know what I mean? So I feel like there is success and treasure coming in for you with this card, but I feel like you have to put all your time, effort, and energy into something you're trying to create in your life, like a business, a job, whatever. And I feel like there will be success, so love it. Alette, thank you for the super chat. You say work, circumstances with money, strength. I would be patient here. 3 cups. I feel like there will be a celebration for you, Alette, but I would be patient with these cards. De La Soul, hello. Thank you for the super chat. You say, will I go through any more tower moments? The fact of the matter is we will all continue to have tower moments in our life. I mean, that's the whole point of life, right? But you have the Nine of Wands. So I feel like you are protected with the Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands says don't give up. But yeah, I mean, of course, tower is not a bad thing. It's a good thing. It's like, without the tower, without contrast in our lives, we would be stuck. 8 of Swords. So I would say yes, of course you will, but I feel like you will be able to handle them. Everybody will continue to have tower moments. Carmen, thank you for the super chat. Should I bring my daughter on holiday with me? I feel like you could if you wanted to. Child right here, Carmen. So if you want to, I would say yes. I feel like you could for sure. So yes. Taurus Leo, thank you so much for the super chat and the kind words. You say thank you. All your predictions have happened. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. Christina Gomez, should I not worry about Andrew anymore? Is he still interested, and is he involved with someone else? 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, this could be a third party is what I'd say. I wouldn't worry about anybody anymore, period. But, 3 of Pentacles is like third party. Page of Pentacles, I feel like there's new love coming in for you here, Christina. So, yeah, I would just focus on new love. Ashley, thank you again. You say, will Marcus reach out to me this month? And 9 of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. Yeah, this looks like a new beginning to me, Ashley. So I would say yes. I feel like there's like some sort of new beginning here for you. So yes, I would say yes. Odelia, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Do I need to watch out for Aries men? I would say no. I mean, I feel like these are good cards, Strength and the Page of Wands. So I feel like things are fine. But I would say no, I don't think there's anything to watch out for. So no. Divinely Minded, Allison, I answered your question. Tita, thank you for the super chat. Why hasn't Gemini responded? 6 of Swords is like moving on, is what I'd say to you. 2 Wands. 2 Wands could say they've just moved away, taken the lead away from you, basically. Here, yeah, 6 of Cups. I don't know, you could still end up hearing from them. The retrograde's not over, people. If you're waiting to hear back from an ex, I mean, we have until the 12th, and even after that, so, still could happen. Susie G, thank you for the super chat. Cards for the week, please. What's in store for me? Justice, Empress, Abundance, Success. This is like improvements. The Empress is like going from winter to spring, and with that Justice card, I just feel like there's improvements here for you, so love it. Jolena, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will I be hearing from Nathan soon? 7 of Wands. Yeah, I would say not soon, but I feel like you will be hearing from him. But, maybe like a few weeks, something like that. So I do feel like a little bit of time, but, I feel like you will be opening up. San, thank you for the super chat. Hold on 1 second, people. I need water. San, thank you. You say here, buy house. My bro and I are looking at, or wait. I would wait for sure. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords is a definite no. The Magician says you will attract something that will be better for you. So I would say no. Mohammed, hello, by the way, Mohammed. Mohammed, if you have a question, pop it in down below. I will be happy to answer it. Susie G, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, will I make sales and get new clients? 4 Swords, recovery, learning. 3 Cups, I would say yes. 3 Cups is like a celebration and like success coming in for you. So yes, for sure. Dolly, thank you for the super chat. What are the energies in July for a new job and career? Yes, the star, a wish. Five of Cups. Five of Cups says you have been waiting. And the star is definitely a wish. Yeah, High Priestess. I would take more action. Like, I would try to, apply more and stuff. But I feel like there will be a victory here. The star, Ace of Swords, victory, success, clarity. So definitely could be a new job or career coming in for you. Mohammed, thank you again. You say, I'm waiting for money coming to me. Can it be soon? Yes, definitely, Mohammed. You have the Sun. Mohammed, this is the best card in the deck, the Sun. So I feel like there's a lot. Look at this. Chariot, some sort of victory coming in for you. So yes, I feel like there's improvements in your finances coming in here. Esmeralda, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, is the universe granting me the person I am manifesting? Yes, definitely. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups just says keep focusing on exactly what you want. So don't allow yourself to get distracted. But yes, King of Wands. So yes. Rose, thank you for the super chat. For July, you have the Knight of Pentacles, Three of Wands. Like working towards a future. So like I feel like you are kind of like building your future here is what I feel like saying, Rose. And big thank you for Rose. For everyone here in the collective, I feel like there's some sort of change in direction coming in for everyone here in the collective. Yeah, I feel like we need to open up at this time. I don't know. Mercury retrograde. I feel like we could be a little bit closed off at this time, but I feel like a lot of us need to open up to things that we desire with these cards. Patty Ortiz, thank you for the super chat. Will Virgo look for me in this month of July? Queen of Wands, I would say yes. This is a card of attraction, so if this is someone from the past, I feel like there's still attraction in the situation, or they're still attracted to you with this card. So, yeah. Three Leanne, I should say. Thank you for the super chat. Love cards, please. You have the Hangman and the Judgment card. Like, this could be someone from the past. Could also just be love. I mean, the Hangman could say you've been waiting for love for a while, and the Judgment card could be just a rebirth in your love life. Could just say that there's love coming in for you. So I just feel like love coming in for you there. Sandy Rose, thank you so much for the super chat. You say, if I send you the money, will you please send me that shirt and don't wash it first? I want to smell you. I would say, if you're patient, I would say yes. So yes. Jessica, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Will money manifest soon? Devil, King of Cups. I would say yes. The devil is like needing to work for money, Jessica. So, but I would just say yes, basically with those cards. So yes. Virgo Love, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Card for the rest of the week. You have the World and the Two of Swords. I feel like, the world is your oyster, is what I feel like saying, Virgo Love. I feel like you can have whatever you want. This card to me says use your powers of manifestation to get it. It's also like going through a birthing process with this Two of Swords. So you could be making like difficult decisions at this time, but I feel like you're like moving towards success. Tita, thank you for the super chat. Cards for love. You have the Love It, Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Definitely could be new love coming in for you. This could be like a new love offer coming in for you, or just a love offer coming in for you in general. It's like the path to marriage. So there definitely could be marriage coming in for you, Tita. Aaron K, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is my last ex going to contact me? A breakup, Queen of Cups, change in direction, Knight of Swords. Yeah. So, yes, Knight of Swords is like charging into your life. So, yes, I feel like they will contact you with those cards. Yeah, still attracted to you with that Queen of Cups. Susie G, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Cards for love, please. You are the best. Thank you. You're the best. Susie, you have the Eight of Pentacles, Death card. I feel like this is like dating. So the Eight of Pentacles is like needing to put the work in to date, like needing to put the work in to find love. And the Death card is just like a transformation here. Look at this, Four of Wands, marriage. So could be marriage coming in for you in the future. Love it. Honey York, thank you for the super chat. You say, in light of the upcoming eclipse, I'm wondering if it will bring B or M closer. B, M, I would say M closer. Probably, I feel like I've said that to you before. I know eclipses can yeah, but I feel like the last eclipse probably removed people from our lives. I feel like this eclipse is is like actually pretty lucky. So, that's why I'd say there. Probably M. Jolena, thank you for the super chat. Is my Libra still attracted to me? Yep, definitely. The Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups just says yes, their emotions overflow for you. So yes, for sure. Definitely. Mark, hello, thank you for the super chat. It's been a long time, man. Yes, it has, Mark. Thank you for being here. Will I ever get my own apartment? Yeah. You have the Knight of Wands, the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is like needing to manifest it. Four of Cups is also like not seeing opportunities where you could make it happen. So, the Four of Cups is like saying that that there are opportunities where this could happen, but you just need to kind of like manifest those opportunities basically. But I would say yes. Yeah, Two of Cups, perfect match. So, yep. Eden, thank you for the super chat. You say Sag or Aqua? I would say Sag. Look at the Wheel of Fortune, Five of Swords for Aqua, no. So Eden, I would say the Sag with the Wheel of Fortune, literally a turnaround and luck. So I would say the Sag. Claire, thank you for the super chat. Cards for love. You have the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Swords. Let your fears go is what I would say to you here. Lovers, yeah, I feel like there's definitely love coming in for you. Could be new love. I feel like you need to let go of the past for some reason is what I would say to you, Claire. But I feel like there's new love coming in. Yeah, it's like you're keeping yourself stuck. So I'd let go of the past here is what I'd say to you. Patty Ortiz, thank you for the super chat. You say here, does Virgo have feelings for me? Yes. Page of Cups here, Eight of Wands. I feel like they will be making this known. This is like communication. This is like an admirer as well, the Page of Cups. So I would say yes for you. Adreja, sorry if I butchered your name, but thank you for the super chat. You say here, will I be in a committed relationship with my SP? Nine of Wands, don't give up on this. You have this card, Page of Swords. I would say yes. I feel like there needs to be more work put in. The Page of Swords is like, is a card of curiosity. It's like about needing to be curious about the situation to make it happen. I would say yes. Yeah. Ten of Cups. I would say yes. Like, to me, this is exploration right here is what I'd say to you. This Page of Swords. It's like you're exploring the possibilities. Ten of Cups. Happy home, happy family, and definitely a very good card for you. So, yeah. Yes is what I would say there. All right. QD, thank you for the super chat. QD galore. If you have a question, pop it in down below. Also, I think I'm all caught up, so I will answer a couple more people. Loving Creation, will N confess his feelings for me? Will he propose marriage? I would say no. I feel like there's like conflict here at this time, or there's some sort of conflict or heavy burden. Ten of Wands. So I would say no if I'm being honest with you here. I'm not crazy about that. Andy, is my ex under separation spell? Is he's Aries, me Sag? I would say no. This is like something permanent, so I would say no. Carolyn, yeah, Nine of Cups, a wish coming in for you, so yes, I feel like there's a wish. Vanessa, how does Angel Garcia's feel? He's confusing. The Fool, take a leap of faith, Six of Wands, success. So, well, I wouldn't deal with confusing people, is what I'd say to you. To me, people should be just like hell yes or hell no. But, I would say, I feel like he wants to take a leap of faith here, is what I'd say to you. All right, let me just switch this out. Trixie, you say, will Pisces try to mend our relationship? Thank you for the super chat, by the way, here, Trixie. King of Pentacles, like, there's like a lot of history here. Pisces, Two of Pentacles. I would say yes. I feel like they'd be willing to put the work in. Jenny, thank you for the super chat. Is my Capricorn going to finally commit to me? You have the Page of Swords here. Four of Wands, yes. Four of Wands is marriage, so it doesn't mean you will get married, but it's a commitment, so I would say yes. And cards for the weekend, you have the Knight of Cups here, Knight in Shining Armor, and Seven of Wands. It's like dreaming, daydreaming, doing things you enjoy with the Knight of Cups. I feel like that will be good for you. Yeah, definitely love. Could be a good weekend for love. So that looks good. Elsa, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, any tips for manifesting, and would moving right now benefit me spiritually? You have the Page of Wands. I mean, the Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands says for manifesting. Queen of Wands says put everything you got into something you're working on, and you will manifest it. And it's also like a card that says, the more that you believe it, the more likely it will be that you will manifest something that you want into your life. So I feel like you need to believe it. And moving, yeah, I feel like moving would be good for you. Yes. Adreja, again, thank you for the super chat. You say, does my Capricorn person have love feelings for me? Yeah, I feel like there's feelings there. I don't know what this is about. This could be like the Hangman is like delays. Or it's like not, it's, kind of like not making moves for some reason. Maybe you just need to be patient at this time is what I'd say to you. Two cards of patience. But I would say yes. I feel like they'll start investing. Jacinta, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. If I chase the CRC work, will it be financially beneficial? I would say yes. Look at this. Justice. Justice is literally an investment. It's like what you put your energy in and what you get out. And you have the Ten of Pentacles, success and abundance and treasure. Yeah, look at this. Knight of Pentacles. Definitely on a path. But I would say yes, for sure. Jalen, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Reconciliation showing with Sagittarius. Seven of Pentacles. I feel like if you're patient, like in the future, I would say, yeah, I feel like it's possible. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups can be a return because it's a change in direction in love. It's like it can just say like there's some sort of return. So I would say yes if you're patient. Kevin, should I stick with current job or keep applying? I feel like you should stick with it for now, is what I feel like saying. Christiel, thank you for the super chat. You say, will my Aries Libra relationship work out? Ten of Wands, burdens, Page of Pentacles. I feel like this is new love, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, you have the Two of Wands. Like, I feel like this has become too comfortable or something like that for you. So, yeah, I feel like there's new love coming in for you. So I'd say no, if I'm being honest. Bara, should I feel like there's new love for you as well. The Lovers is Gemini, Bara, but it's also a card of like moving in a new direction. So I feel like you need to like move in a new direction here or get moving in a new direction here with this card is what I would say to you. So I feel like you are moving in a new direction. So love it. So that looks good. Amanda, what's next for me, please? Eight of Pentacles, working hard. So I feel like you are working hard towards something here with this card. So I feel like you're working hard towards something in your life. Beetle, I would let it go. I would say don't get stuck to this. Nephilim, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, new relationship or ex coming back. Page of Swords. I feel like this is new. This is like says don't hold on to the past, Nephilim. Yeah, I would let go of the past for sure. Bridget, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. I have a feeling for a Scorpio guy. Does he love me? You have the Devil here. I feel like there are feelings here, but he's not opening up with this card here. The Devil is not necessarily a bad card because it could represent love in the situation, Bridget, but it kind of like says that there needs to be patience. So I do feel like there's love here, but again, I would be patient in the situation. Yeah, don't rush. Nine of Swords. Take your time. Hierophant, marriage. So I feel like there will be a commitment here in the future. Not necessarily marriage, but could be a commitment in the future. So love it. So that's that. Carolyn, what's the main thing I need to know right now? Seven of Swords. Let go of your fears. This can represent fears, worries, illusions, all that other stuff. So I'd let go of your fears at this time with that card for sure. All right. Jalen, thank you for the super chat. Cards for next week. You have the Sun, best card in the deck, and the Strength card. I'd be patient. Could be a Leo that you're dealing with as well, but I would be patient at this time. I feel like there's like good news coming in for you. Christiel, thank you for the super chat. What's next for me? Two of Swords here, Six of Wands, success. Like this is something you don't see. You know what I mean? So I feel like there's like a lot of success coming in for you here. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles, more resources becoming available to you in your life. Could be love, business, money, spirituality, pretty much anything. So that's that. I like it. Diana, I answered your super chat. So I answered your one super chat about divorce. Kiana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say, will there be a commitment from N? Four of Swords, Hermit. This is like not open. Three Cups. I would say no, because this is like not the type of commitment you would want, almost, is what I feel like saying to you. And maybe it's just like really slow, like everybody else is happening right now tonight. So it could just be something where it's like really slow. But I would just say maybe not right now. Yeah, Queen of Swords, like not open to it. Lynette, thank you for the super chat. Messages for July in all areas. You have the Page of Wands here and the Eight of Wands. Good news coming in for you. I feel like this is quick movement, Lynette. So I feel like you are making quick movements towards like things that you want in your life. And I really like that a lot. So that is very good for you. Jolena, thank you for the super chat. What do I need to know right now? Nine of Wands, don't give up on something you want here. I feel like you need to keep pushing with this card is what I'd say to you. XX Native, thank you for the super chat. What's next for me? High Priestess, trust your intuition. King of Cups, could be love. Could be a Pisces coming in for you here. So I feel like this could be love coming in for you. Love it. Angie, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. You say here, I'm worried about finding another job that pays more. Any help or advice, please? Seven of Cups. maintain your focus. Four of Pentacles is stability. The World. I would get out there and start looking, is what I'd say to you. I feel like you will find something better. Seven of Cups says, like, don't allow, like, the fears and the worries to get in the way. Four of Pentacles, something stable, something permanent, and something that can support you financially. The World says you have to get out there to find it. But yeah, I feel like you will find something. I feel like you're worried about it, but Magician, use your powers of manifestation. You will find it. Haley, you say thank you for the super chat. Is my supervisor failing me? I would say no. The Wheel of Fortune is like a turnaround. It's like a lot of luck coming in for you, and the Fool is like taking leap of faith. Oh, falling for me. So that's what you're saying. I mean, if you want them to, I would say yes then, because this is like a leap of faith here, and the Wheel of Fortune is like a turnaround. So I would say yes. Torrance, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Torrance, if you have a question, pop it in down below. So let me know. Diana, messages for myself with my Scorpio sun, Virgo man. I feel like there's a lot of attraction here. Yeah, Ten of Cups, fortune after difficulty, marriage, happiness. Ten of Cups is a really good card. So I feel like things will go very well here for you. All right. I'm going to wait for Torrance. Cutie, Cutie, I asked for your question. I haven't seen your question. If you could type your question in down below, that would be great. If you have typed in your question, it's possible that there are words in your question that YouTube is blocking. So you're going to have to change the words in your question so that it shows up. Torrance, will this breakup be permanent? No. Six of Cups, no. So, no. Torrance, nope. Look at this. Judgment. Torrance, the Judgment card is like the only card in the deck I consider someone coming back from the past. So, no. I feel like they will come back. Kiana, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Is this new job a waste of time? Five of Swords. I mean, yeah, I feel like, yes. I feel like you will move on to something new. Six of Swords is literally moving on to something new. So, I feel like you will move on to something new. Alaya, sorry if I butchered your name. You say here, any advice right now? Any cards for the week? Tower, go Ace of Wands. Like, it's some sort of new beginning. Like, if you've had a tower moment, I feel like this is something new coming in for you here. So I feel like there could be a new beginning coming in for you here, and I feel like it'll be good. Like, maybe even after a tower moment. So I like to see that. Yeah, I feel like there's sadness, but I feel like you're like moving away from it. To the person, the MWIV real, whatever your name is, brand official, thank you for the super chat. Relationship status for July. I feel like this is like walking away from love, or this could be like no longer investing love. Yeah, I feel like you're moving on. I almost feel like saying divine counterpart. So I feel like you are either moving on to a divine counterpart, or you are finding like a perfect match in love here with this card, is what I would say to you. So that looks good to me. I feel like this could be something very good for you here. Chariot, victory. So yeah, I feel like there will be some sort of victory coming in for you. Cutie Galore, thank you again. You say, will I get the money I requested this Friday? Ace of Pentacles. Yes, Ace of Pentacles is literally money. So yes, I feel like there will be money coming in for you here with this card. And Ace of Swords, look, two aces, amazing. So yes, love it. But that looks amazing. But, all right. Thank you. I'm going to cut this off here, people. So, thank you, everybody, for being here. Really appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow night at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, water sign readings will be out tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, make sure to check those out as well. But, thank you, everybody. Really appreciate it. And have a good night.